Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I am the style coach. There was a lot of interest in my video last week all about the lipsticks, so I just thought I'd tell you what I'm wearing today because I know a lot of you are wondering what I was wearing at the beginning of that video and everything. So today I'm wearing a MAC lip liner which is Soar, and the one that came up favourite I think in your choice of lipsticks was Captive. So that is what I'm wearing today. But let's get to today's video. It is all about what is a true season, because I think there's a bit of confusion over that and I can understand why, so I'm going to get some clarity on that for you today. So if you think you're a true season or you're just wondering what it is and maybe it's you, I'm going to get that cleared up for you today. Before we get into that, I want to say a big thank you for those of you supporting this channel through super thanks. So a lot of you are sending in, the price of a coffee or something like that, and it really does help this channel to keep going because, it is a full-time job and, there's a lot of equipment and editing and all of that kind of stuff that comes with it. So if you do enjoy the content and you're able to do that, it is really appreciated. So thank you very much for all of you who have supported this channel in a financial way. If you are not able to do that, I totally understand. I still appreciate that you're here, that you like the channel and subscribe to it. That in itself means a lot to me. One more thing before we get going, my online course is starting soon, Streamline Your Style. This course I designed for people who have lots of clothes and they feel like they have nothing to wear. So I wanted to solve that problem for you, and this course does just that. So check it out below. We are starting soon and it is on special offer. Now let's get into the bones of today's video. What is a true season? Well, in short, it depends who you ask. There's a few different schools of thought on what is a true season. So I'm going to go with the approach that I took when I first started doing color analysis. And I quickly realized that that didn't quite make sense to me. So maybe this is one that you've heard. So let's go through each of them and talk about their qualities and why I think that is superior to the one that I used to take. Let's start off with true summer, and this again is the old approach that I used to take and that many other color analysis will take. So true summer is dominantly cool. The combination is cool plus muted. So in other words, cool summer. It's the same as cool summer. So if we were to think about the qualities of temperature, chroma, value, the most important thing for this person would be that they move towards cooler colors and then move away from the obviously warm colors with a medium level of contrast, quite a high contrast for a summer season, and also they can tolerate a range of lighter and darker colors without going to the extremes. So if you are a cool summer, if you're dominantly cool and your secondary characteristic is muted or soft, that would mean that you're a true summer in some approaches to color analysis. Let's talk about true winter now. So the same kind of approach works here. So the combination of cool plus bright this time, so slightly different to our summer in that it is more intense. So again, the dominant characteristic here is cool. You're moving towards cool and moving away from those obviously warm colors. This time you have a higher level of intensity or chroma, but it's still not as important as the cool quality in your features. You can also tolerate more depth in your colors as a winter, but it's still not as important as the cool quality. So this would be a cool winter, true winter, cool winter. Moving into our warmer categories now, we have true autumn. So true autumn is a combination of warm plus muted. So in other words, warm autumn. So true autumn is warm autumn. Again, we're thinking about temperature, chroma, value here. So again, it's the temperature that's the most important thing here. They are moving towards the warmer colors and staying far away from cooler colors. They do have a lot of depth and they have a little bit of softness, but neither one of those qualities is as important as the warmth in their features. And finally, our true spring. So true spring is where we have warm plus bright in that order. In other words, warm spring. So again, it's the warmth of the colors that is most important, or their features indeed. Then we have lightness and we have brightness. But again, neither of those two other qualities is as important as the warmth in their features. So the more I did color analysis, I noticed that these didn't quite fulfill some missing pieces of the puzzle that I was noticing. I found that this description didn't really reflect what I was seeing in front of me. The reason for this was because when you are dominantly cool or dominantly warm, or indeed any of the other dominant qualities, you should be able to borrow quite a lot from that sister season. There are cases, and I must say that they're kind of not that common. There are cases where the sister season simply doesn't work, and that other sub-seasons, like let's say autumn for example, so we've got warm autumn, but there's also deep autumn and soft autumn. There's cases where those three sub-seasons actually worked better than the sister seasons. And I found that, well, if somebody is a true season, shouldn't that reflect that they are actually able to wear most, if not all, of the colours within that season really well, and therefore they stay away from the other three seasons? So let me explain my approach and the way I do things now. When I say somebody is a true season, it means that the qualities of that season, let's take winter for example, cool, bright, deep, that none of those qualities actually stand out amongst the others, that actually you are equal in all three. This to me was a much better approach and logically made more sense to me. So that's why I moved away from this older approach of saying that, you know, true summer is cool summer. That did not make sense to me if they couldn't wear the other season colours like light summer or soft summer. What do you think? Does that make sense to you? So many of you will have seen my videos on how I do a colour analysis. It's very thorough. I have a step-by-step process. It will lead you in the right direction. You'll see that I go through the three sub-seasons and I check in with the sister seasons. If the sister seasons do not work, or I feel that the three sub-seasons are a better combination than any of the other sister seasons, then that is my approach. And when somebody can wear most or all of the sub-season colours, that is when they are a true season. So if you are a true summer, in my approach, you can wear light summer, soft summer and cool summer very well. The other seasons of winter, autumn, spring just don't hit the mark. There's not enough there to say that you can borrow from those seasons. Therefore, you stay within summer. If you're a true winter with my approach, it means that you can wear cool winter, dark winter or deep winter, and of course, bright winter. You wear this combination of the three sub-seasons better than any of the sister seasons from the other seasons. So you live within winter and you stay away from autumn, you stay away from spring, and you stay away from summer. If you're a true autumn, then you can wear warm autumn, deep autumn and soft autumn as a combination better than any of the other sister seasons. So therefore you stay away from winter, summer and spring. If you're a true spring in my approach, you can wear light spring, warm spring and bright spring all really well, better than any other combination of sister seasons. So therefore you stay away from winter, you stay away from autumn and you stay away from summer. So I hope that's answered your questions that have been coming in my videos about what's a true season. I thought this was a true season. This is my approach. I'm not saying it's the right way or the wrong way. It's the best way for me that I have found, having tested out other approaches. Let me know what you think, and thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next week with another video. Take care.